We are now
We're gonna
live.
do this
You can
later.
say hi to my best friend from childhood.
The mayor of Portland.
Thankfully not.
The burrito?
Not- If it was a burrito, you know it wouldn't have survived.
Wait, can you make a burrito a mayor?
Mayor burrito.
Well,
There's no law against it.
if you can get it,
Ain't no
if you
rule.
can get it through an election, like you know,
Ain't no rule that says a burrito can't be mayor.
yeah, and probably do a better job than a lot of mayors.
I mean, if
May
it
or may not.
Oh. Boo.
So tonight we're playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the sequel
No,
to
really?
Sonic the Hedgehog 1.
Amazing.
1 second.
Dare I ask what you played last week?
Sonic the
I'm sure you
Hedgehog
can
one.
figure it out from the sentence that he just said.
Ollie,
I trust you.
Wait, should we
I
actually
believe
be
in you.
playing Sonic CD?
No.
No. It didn't come out until after Sonic 2.
Okay.
Plus Sonic CD, I know it's got some appeal for being like an almost lost game to a lot of people, but it's kind of rough as Sonic games go.
It's better than Sonic 1.
it's
We
not-
played that.
I like Sonic 1 a lot, and I think it's better than Sonic CD.
No.
I think Sonic CD is an interesting game.
Yeah.
Like it's very different. I don't necessarily think it's an incredible success, but I think that it's doing stuff that was never really attempted again, and it was worth at least investigating.
That's fair.
So sometimes
Like I'm glad the very good PC port that exists and then got delisted because it was just smashed into Sonic Origins, which is not a great game. Also, how did you fuck up the very first one, Goggle Bob?
I hope
My
you enjoyed
God.
seeing that because we're never going back to the
Everyone
special stage.
So, I'm going to say a few things about Sonic 2. 1. Despite what Tommy Tallarico will tell you, it is the first Sonic game primarily developed in America with Americans working on it.
Yes.
2. It is the first sign that an industry had that Yuji Naka was not worth the trouble.
100%. Sonic 2 is great though. Sonic 2 is a fantastic little game.
Oh yeah.
I love Little
But
Brother
the
mode.
circumstances that caused it to exist are very funny because it was him like complaining about everyone else on the team and saying that he would only stay at Sega if they like gave him his own team separate, and that's why it and Sonic CD are different games.
Mhm. And I would argue for Sonic CD, it's just a matter of it's not a good Sonic game. It's not necessarily a bad game.
Well, also like some of the map design is just really unattractive.
And that would be why I would say it's not a good Sonic game. It's not built for its hero.
Yeah, Sonic
way
games
too
are
vertical.
all about level design. Like, if the level sucks, the game sucks.
And there's like a
That's-
nugget
Star
of...
in Sonic CD.
That said, like, I always thought that Sonic games, like, I've been playing Sonic games since I was 6, right? I've been playing these for a long fucking time. I do not have a single level layout memorized. I can beat Sonic 2 faster than Goggle Bob will tonight by a
I mean,
significant margin. And that's not me
you're not
bragging.
exactly
That is
saying-
a statement of observable fact. That said, I feel like CD is almost impossible, like for people like me who enjoy Sonic games like that to play because it's all about searching the levels for very specific things, and I just suck ass at that.
Yeah, it's Sonic
also-
is a game. It's a game where you should never be able to get lost.
Yeah,
That's a lie.
I'm not sure I agree with like never able to get lost, but like I
Sonic
do.
Speedball, I got
I
lost
do
all the
agree
time.
with like the base principle that like Sonic games.
Sonic
Need
Spinball
to
is
have-
nearly bad.
Yeah, Sonic Spinball just kind of
Yeah,
the base principle that like maybe the momentum that like a Sonic game encourages, and Sonic CD's hey, just sort of look around and try and find things, like construction don't really gel perfectly.
Yeah.
That's where I fall on that.
Where does Balan Wonderworld fall in
I don't think Alan Wonderworld goes anywhere. for
Nobody
anyone.
actually played it. We don't have to worry about it.
It falls into that spike
Listen.
pit in the one stage.
this? Oh God. Listen, Digimon Otis nearly died from COVID because of the Balan Wonderworld midnight launch party. This is important for a lore.
Oh man, it is extremely funny that Yuji Naka got arrested for being a dumb shit.
That's like the most public he ever crashed out about how much he hated everyone he's ever known.
Yeah.
Like, he was posting
Don't
pictures of
rewind!
I'm rewinding all the damn time.
Like, he was,
You're not gonna
fucking die. Oh my god, you make me so angry! Oh, I'm so fucking mad at you!
for the record of us as a species, Yuji Naka was, before the game came out, posting pictures of the development team where he had, like, crudely photoshopped out everyone he did not like.
Oh my goodness.
like that one photo of like Stalin and Trotsky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Who among us? I'm just gonna tell you guys right now that even worse yearbook photos are gonna just be me.
That's fair.
Don't worry, you won't be in any of ours.
We'll
Oh
have
my God,
the
every time you
competing
rewind, I get
yearbooks.
so fucking angry.
I want to just, like, make a small list of, like, the stories of Yuji Naka being an asshole.
There's a lot.
This is
There's
to say
a
nothing of,
lot
the
of
bank
Yuji
fraud.
Naka being a fucking asshole to go through. Like,
Yeah, no, I'm purely talking not about crime, but just about being, like, a person you wouldn't want to know.
yeah, we're not talking like his criminal record is well documented. Him just being like an absolute shithead, that's a hell of a long list too.
Usually the saying is you can be an asshole or a criminal, but not both. But it kind of seems like Yuji Naka
I
at
don't
least
know
tried.
how that statement came into being because so many criminals are just complete shitheads.
Yeah, you don't usually
So
go
many.
into that field because, like, you know, everyone's like, "Oh man, you're doing great." Love talking to you,
Oh.
guy with a Tommy gun.
One of my favorites, early on, the Sonic Extreme debacle for the Saturn. The developers seek permission to use the Nights into Dreams engine. It is provisionally granted. Naka throws a fit and says no, which causes the game to be canceled. And in order to make him stop complaining, Sega gives him a sports car.
Good grief.
I mean, frankly, wow, that was kind of
Extreme was not
impressive how
going
you
to
managed
turn
to
out
pull
well.
that off.
Extreme was not going to turn out well one way or the other, but that act also did nearly kill someone, so, you know, because they were forced to crunch super hard trying to get it out before it was
The
canceled.
amount of torture that poor bastard put himself through is like should
And
never
for a game that
happen.
like, and to have the game not even come out, like to
Yeah.
have to crunch, you know, almost to death, and you know have the game come out and be mediocre is bad enough, but to have it just, you know, be, you know, just gone forever,
Yeah.
and never even like, there's never been like a remake or a like.
It's never
has-
been, the prototype
it's
has
never
never
been
been
leaked.
dumped.
Yeah, so that's like, man, that sucks.
There
Um,
have been like there are tiny bits and pieces of like Sonic Extreme,
like,
but like no,
there was the
nothing,
prototype that
nothing
was when it
close
was
to
in
a
the
full
proof
prototype.
of concept stage that
Yeah.
leaked, but not like the final build prototype.
Yeah,
Um,
I'd be
there was
interested
the-
to see like the like complete Sonic Extreme. I do not think it would be an enjoyable thing to play.
Oh yeah, no, it's like we didn't want Bioforce 8 because it's a good game. We wanted Bioforce 8 because it showed that you can, in fact, do blast processing on Nintendo hardware.
Yeah.
You can do
The
that
NES
on
of all
Nintendo.
things.
But another great one is that time that he got a Dreamcast game canceled because he went to check in on it. It was kind of a Star Fox sort of game. Fairly impressive tech for the time. But he goes there, he's looking at it, and he is assuming with absolute certainty that none of the people working in this American studio speaks any Japanese. And then one of them, who does, overhears him saying, okay, once this is done, I want you to fire everyone, but keep this one who knows how the engine works. And then, we'll use them for Sonic Adventure. And then all of them, leave because, oh god, we're all going to get fired. I'm leaving now while the getting's good.
Yeah. Get out while you still can.
And no one who understands the engine is still there, so the game is not possible to finish.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, Naka. You enormous piece of shit.
And that's to say nothing of the bank fraud.
This last one is just funny, but it's one of the funniest ones in there, just because it's just him being, unwilling to listen to things he doesn't want to hear. When the Dreamcast was dying, the head of Sega of America, I want to say it was Peter Moore, he compiles a video to try to explain how Sega is perceived, why they are having difficulty selling the Dreamcast. And so he prepares a video that's interviews with teenagers, 20-somethings, what do you think of Sega? And it's full of kids saying things like, Sega is like your uncle who was probably cool at one point, but you don't know why, and he doesn't seem to remember. And there's subtitles underneath that in Japanese. And eventually he they're trying to explain this is the uphill battle that we have been facing with the Dreamcast. And Naka's response is to start shouting, This is a lie. You made this up in order to hurt us. You need to unsay this.
Was Yuji Naka the one who put the arrow launchers in this stage? Because that feels like a total Yuji Naka move.
I don't think Yuji Naka did anything in any of these levels.
The story of the end of that story is the coda to this, because it's the one time that Naka's antics get the proper response, which is that Peter Moore told his translator tell him to fuck off.
Incredible.
Yep.
The Neo Green Hill Zone.
Good old Neo Green Hill. So those who don't play a lot of Sonic games should note that anytime you're in water after Sonic 1, it's usually a punishment for having fucked up real hard. So know how long Doggo Bob spends in water.
Yeah, the Sonic 2 is actually pretty well designed in that regard. There is always a way to beat this level without basically even seeing water in the slightest.
You will see it just long enough to run across it and look cool.
Yeah. I think Hydro City Zone forces a couple water segments, but Hydro City Zone is unique among water levels in that it's really fucking fast. Don't correct me.
I was gonna say, we're not doing that.
The Hydrocity Zone?
Don't fucking do that. I will not change. I will not submit. Your fucking agenda is fucking useless.
It's a city that is hydro.
Yeah.
It is the waterness.
It won't come up until you move away from the sides.
Yeah, I know.
One thing I will give Sonic 2 is that it has a much better boss music than Sonic 1.
And also much better bosses, to be clear.
Why is Tails so
That's
bad
true.
at this?
It's his
He's
first game!
your little brother.
Yeah, Tails is your little brother.
And your little
Sometimes he
brother is
fucks up.
kind of bad at games.
That's why he's called Little Brother mode.
Yeah, Sonic 2 did definitely take an awful lot of Sonic 1, and it's like, how could this be not bad?
I
Step one,
heavens!
less water.
I still, for the most part, like the look of Sonic 1 better.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like okay. I think visually almost every level in Sonic 2 looks better than the ones in Sonic 1. Like Aquatic Rune, where we just were, is a massive step up over like Marble Zone, or Labyrinth Zone for that matter. There's just so much more stuff going on in the background. It's just far more visually appealing, I think. And like Casino Night is like miles, like beyond Spring Yard.
I mean, I would say Casino Night almost compares to the Star Zone in Sonic 1.
Starlight Zone, right? Either one you compare it to, but like I would say it looks significantly better than both of them. Like look at that fucking background. They're doing that on basically a toaster, and it looks gorgeous.
I was going to say if it was a slightly different era, like if the Sega Genesis came out in the 80s instead of the 90s, essentially, this would be selling cigarettes. Like, there's no question in my mind.
Oh, absolutely.
That, like, Sonic would be like, have a Marlboro.
I can see in my mind's eye Sonic smoking with Joe Campbell.
Yeah, 100%. And that's what this aesthetic is in every conceivable way.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's too noisy and bright for me.
I like as someone who grew up with a Super Nintendo, I like brighter and more like varied color palettes, and I think the 2 generally has more than one, so that's why I've always preferred it.
Oh yeah, so Sonic 2 is a much more saturated game.
Cockaball,
Yeah.
what are you trying to do?
I'm just having fun with Sonic.
Me and Sonic are just playing around.
We're just messing around, you know how it is.
Okay.
We got all night
you
here.
were friends with Sonic.
Like, we're still a zone
Right.
away from the best song in the series, so...
Oh, you
Yeah.
Starlight?
What a claim.
One comes after. I'm like, I have played this game a million times. For some reason, I am drawing a blank on the
It's
next.
either
zone.
Mystic Cave or Hilltop. I forget which.
Yeah,
I think it's
Hilltop
Hilltop.
is a weird ass song.
Yeah, Hilltop is
That.
strange.
Wow!
Yeah, it's very strange.
Hilltop's just a weird fucking stage in general. Like it's just a very unusual.
Here's a
stage.
robot dinosaur.
No, I'm
Was this the
if I had to like
precursor
say my
to-
favorite stage in this game, it would probably be Mystic Cave, just because it's just so cool.
I like it except for the troll pit.
The troll pit's.
I like
I love the troll pit. I'm like, hell yeah.
the Troll Pit's so infamous that like the iOS version turned it into a secret.
Yeah, the
Because
I'm gonna say you're also
experienced
able
player
to
would
ever
version.
fall into it.
So
So was this a precursor for Spinball?
Kinda, yeah.
These stages are
Basically.
why
Basically.
Spinball exists.
yeah, like they threw the bumpers into like Spring Yard Zone and Sonic 1, and this was like, hey, let's double down on the pinball aspect, and then
And then they infinity
it was
doubled down.
just a pinball table in Sonic Generations, which I feel was the pinnacle of
The
this.
apotheosis.
Yes.
Pinball whistle.
Wait, now it's stuck in my head.
Pinball with its got the chase of
I love the riverboat in the background too.
Just everything
Whatever.
about like what's going on. It's great. Like, has any auxiliary material ever confirmed like just Robotnik built this in a night and you have to deal with it?
That's why it's called Casino Night. But officially, money doesn't exist in Sonic. So this entire
So-
concept is very perplexing.
So what are the rings then? They're not currency?
No, officially, no. They were very clear to point out that no, the rings are not a form of currency.
Rings are life.
Also, also some well, currency is often life in this world, but I would like to also point out
So
that a lot of the
you're just
background
not even
elements-
trying to get the Chaos Emeralds, Bob.
No, I am not.
No, he's bad at game.
Fuck those special
but-
stages. Fuck them right away.
Yeah.
But you've got
But, like-
oh, okay. I mean, we hate you for rewinding, but you have rewind.
Yep.
So I'm gonna point out that like another thing that's just funny to see because we're seeing it a bunch in the background is that the name Tails was like added late, and that's why all of the background stuff just says Miles.
I was under the impression that there was like a big. It wasn't so much a late thing as there was a big disagreement on the team between like.
It was late, and it was a relatively late change when they decided on it for marketing. That's what I'm getting at.
Good job, Bob.
It happens.
You even suck at slots.
Now you can't get. Now you have an excuse not to go to the special stage.
Wow.
Twice in a row, my god, dude.
Like I feel like if that happens when you have 0 rings, that Sonic should just have like a fucking barrel, like a cartoon from 1910.
Or like the
He's only wearing
special
shoes in the
pose.
first place. It's not like he lost his shirt.
If he loses his
like
shoes, we have to call
Barrel.
DeviantArt.
Oh god, don't you fucking dare. Remember the Game Gear Sonic game that like officially its plot is that like fucking Robotnik stole Sonic's shoes?
Yeah,
No-
shoes in that
No,
game is
I
he
don't
replaced
remember
them
that.
with shoes.
I was
that
gonna say
went
he
slow.
replaced them.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he didn't steal the other ones.
No, he stole the other ones. He did definitely stole the shoes. It's just. I
Did he
just think
steal-
it's
I thought-
hilarious. That,
I
like,
thought Sonic won the other shoes
the
and put them
plot
on
was,
willingly.
he's really fucking slow because it's a 3D Game Gear game. So,
And can't
fuck
jump.
Him, shoes.
Yeah, shoes.
White Sonic can't jump.
But what about silver ones?
Well, those can't run fast. I would like to bring up, for the public record, that before my friends and I knew what Knuckles' name was, because like we were young enough that we had missed that marketing blip, and so like seeing him in games before knowing what his name was, it's Red Sonic.
Sure.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Talk about-
it's
What else
like how
would
you
he
have
be?
Green Mario and Red Luigi.
I just rescued a bunch of little bears.
You just got so
Adorable.
lucky, my dude.
I know what I'm doing on some level.
What are those?
Dude, I'm a X to doubt.
Okay, I'm looking up the official names of the Sonic animals now.
They're not just animals?
Well, we got
They
Flickies.
all have names.
In
Like Flicky.
fandom, I usually just hear them called flickies.
Those are the birds in specific.
Yeah, those
Okay.
are specifically the birds.
Got
Named after the
So-
video game Flicky.
Wow. Learning
So,
so
like-
much
Oh.
today.
So like the turtles that you'll sometimes see pop out, those are officially named Taki.
Oh.
Panic.
It's short for taquito.
Locky the eagle, Mickey the mouse. Hey, you're gonna get sued.
I don't remember seeing that mouse for a while.
But yes, the birds are named Flicky. And for some reason, the chickens are named Cucky.
For some reason.
They know
some
what they
reason.
did.
Do they though?
Are they chickens or roosters?
That is an
Who's to
important
say?
distinction.
Also, the squirrels are all named Ricky, and the seals are named Rocky.
No Lucy?
Ricky Balboa.
No.
So I have very vivid memories of playing this, and we've never had Sega. but our neighbor did, and I would go over to babysit, basically while the parents were home. And
I'm helping.
well, yeah, no, it was just one of those. While the parents were home, they just needed the kids occupied, whatever. So I'd hang out, and the one kid just wanted me to play some of these games, so that's how I ended up playing this and Spinball and.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Spinball's a rough spade.
like I said, we didn't have Sega, so I didn't know any better. But we only had an Atari at that point.
Oh, I'm really
Been a
sorry.
long game at
You could use the same controller.
You cannot actually play Sonic games with an Atari controller because you need a start button. The game will not respond to A. Quit at the title screen.
Noted.
So close.
Yeah, no, it's. I would bet money that somebody out there has like an Atari compatible Sonic ROM hack, but the original versions, they're.
Lost to time, lost to history. And then along came Atari.
Good job, Tails.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Well, you know, Tails has a very good example to learn from here.
Tails will become more evil the more that you rewind.
I haven't been rewinding much if you're actually paying
Yes,
attention.
Yeah, no, Bob has not been rewinding. Like,
Yeah,
you
no,
made
I know,
fun
I'm
of
just
Bird when you
threatening
did,
you.
but
I'm really proud of you, Bob, for turning it around.
turn
I'm
around.
not guaranteeing no, because, like, you know, like the final boss, I'm going to be rewinding like goddamn crazy.
I am a little bit disappointed in how badly you're handling this room, but you know what? Whatever.
I've seen worse.
You were never going to get Beats approval on this video.
I will
I mean,
say,
yeah, you could say you've seen worse, but frankly, I've seen a lot fucking better too.
Oh, Tails, you left him.
He'll be back.
Keep
I
doing
will
that.
say Sonic the
Hey,
Hedgehog
that's the
2.
best part of the game. Let's do that for a while.
Sonic the Hedgehog
Insurmountable
2
obstacle.
is a game that I frequently rented. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles was the game that I actually owned on Genesis. That game, I know backwards and forwards. Sonic 2 is like, alright.
You better be careful about the checks you're writing and whether you can cash them.
Well, I can
No,
say
he
this
doesn't actually
because
have to
somebody
worry about
else
that
is
one, 'cause
getting it.
I'm doing Sonic 3 and
Oh
Knuckles.
yeah. Oh, so you two will have a race, is what you're saying.
I mean, now that's a check that Goggle Bob should be afraid to cash.
I'm warning you, I would practice. If we were doing that, I would practice over the week and it might actually get
Did you
played.
just decide you just didn't want rings?
Fucking A.
I don't need
Making
these.
choices.
Who do I have to show off for?
The single
Me.
fucking
Your viewers.
The viewers
Yeah, us.
in the chat that were totally paying attention.
Oh, there's nobody
That is
posting in
not
the
better
chat.
thing.
Okay.
Look at him pinwheel.
Pinwheel.
Mr. Cave has a very pleasing I do love that there's like a fandom obsession with some of the cut levels from this, many of which are so not finished that they don't really have names and just have like very placeholder looking art like wood zones.
Oh yeah, fucking wood
Welcome
zone.
to the wood zone.
Like if you've seen the existing art for Wood Zone, it's like this is obviously not finished because it looks like shit.
Because it looks like the wood zone.
I swear, the Sonic 2 beta, which was definitely not that, it was like a promotional copy that was meant to be just used as a demo or something.
I'm pretty sure that was like
melted a
an
lot of
early
brains.
development.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but like
Well, the problem
wasn't.
is that there's like 5 of them.
Yeah, there's a whole
Oh.
bunch.
But I think the one that got called Sonic 2 Beta is almost certainly the Simon Y prototype.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
which is actually the second
That's the one that was
oldest.
stolen from Toy Fair.
I think so.
But
And in
someone
Japan,
absolutely
they call it
stole one
Doki
of those
Doki
from-
Sonic.
But it is actually the
Doki Doki
second,
thing.
the second earliest version of Sonic 2 that is currently known to the internet. The first is the one called the Nick Arcade prototype, which was the one that was seen
The
on the
one that was
last
on Nick
episode of
Arcade.
Nick Arcade. Yes. It's like it feels weird to my sense of time that like Sonic 2 coincides with the end of Nick Arcade.
God bless Sonic Tuesday.
Sonic Tuesday.
Yep.
That was how they marketed it. It was Sonic Tuesday. Wow, you look hosed.
I'll get it.
Will you though?
Got there eventually. Beat is having fun in chat because he's sick of looking at what you're doing. I've always loved that Sonic's like hanging from something sprite. Like
Yeah, it's so goofy.
when he
Continues
it's
when you
adorable.
jump.
yeah, when you jump off it, he just sort of stays that way until he is forced into like running again.
Yeah, it's great.
Sonic got through Act 1.
Goggle Bob made a bad future in Act 1.
Yeah, we're apparently not doing that.
You, who have repeatedly made a bad future in all of our lives.
I have finished doing what I must do in the chats. Do you know what? I'm very happy with my actions here.
Honestly, I would have probably. I probably would have.
All you had to do was jump there, Gogglebob. All you had to do. Just, God, I'm just so fucking angry.
I wonder if the
all
real
time.
Sonic the Hedgehog gets this much backseat driving.
So
What do you
fucking
think
angry.
Tails is doing?
That's right, you're all the voice of Tails.
But if I had been vandalizing it, I probably would have used one of the Knuckles ramps.
Obviously,
No, we saved that for next week.
but you know,
Here I come.
you
roughing
you zig, I zag. Damn it! Now I'm thinking about how I watched Juice for the first time like 2 weeks ago. That movie is fucking awesome.
Gogglebob.
Good,
Oh,
excellent,
the troll hits!
fantastic.
The troll hits!
I had to.
Yep.
I'm sure you did that on purpose.
We will give you the rewind because you did it on purpose to demonstrate your purpose.
Yeah, you know, it's very important. Everybody must understand the troll pit.
Meh.
Oh, 1 second.
Here I come, Sonic.
Why are
the
you
Hedgehog.
going through this so slowly anyway? Jeez.
I'm taking it all in.
So, the other Sonic 2 that I played a lot of growing up was Sonic 2 on Game Gear, which is a bastard game.
Oh my!
Sonic here on Game Gear sucks.
Okay, so how much of
Genuine
that time
misery
by
game.
percentage did you spend in the first zone?
At least 80%. Because you can't be fucking shit, and that first boss can fuck itself.
Yeah, I
job.
was once watching somebody who was doing a like win the raffle, you pick the game they play, and I said Sonic 2 on Game Gear, and they were like, oh cool, I haven't played that one.
Nothing
they
cool
did not
about
play
it.
that.
And
Cool
then
audience.
after they played it for 10 minutes, or 20 minutes or whatever, I was like, thanks for being a good sport.
It is nowhere near the worst Sonic game on Game Gear, but it's goddamn bad for being just called
It's
Sonic
up
the
there.
Hedgehog 2.
It's not the worst. I haven't.
Blast and
okay.
Labyrinth are both significantly worse.
I thought Tails Labyrinth was good.
Oh, Sonic Labyrinth.
Oh, Sonic Labyrinth.
You're thinking of Tails Adventure.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Yeah, Sonic Blast is like, I want that to show up on one of these streams just because it is the most bootleg-looking official product I have ever seen.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, Sonic, he very much has the fundamental character essence of a bootleg, which I think is why we see him in so many bootlegs.
Like, I'm gonna be real for you. Like, that's not even just the point, though. Like, Sonic Blast is a game where if you go through a loop, you will not properly collect the rings. It feels
Probes is
like
disappointed at the concept.
If you just, like, put that goddamn game in a, like, and renamed it, like, fucking Sonic Super Adventure 12, and sold it in, like, wherever bootlegs are sold in your place of residence, no one would question.
Street vendors.
Yeah, like, no one would question that, like, oh, this must have been made by the street vendor. This is of a quality of Samari. I intend to reference Samari in every single one of these things.
That's fair. It is that kind of game. I endeavor to do the same with the bootleg ROM hack of the SNES Speedy Gonzales game.
Oh god.
I love the horrible soundscape of that ROM hack. Sonic. But yeah, sometimes bootlegged into Sonic the Hedgehog form. I have seen people who would probably agree that it was better than this game they called Sonic 4.
I will continue. I will, you know.
You'll continue to be Sonic 4's, like, strongest soldier.
Yeah.
Sonic 4's only soldier, really, when you come right down to it.
Sonic Boy, tell him.
Time to go fire up the PlayStation 3.
Look, I have it on fucking Steam.
If you're gonna play
I think
Sonic 3...
I might as well. Hold on, I have to check this now.
If you're gonna play Sonic 3, it legally requires that you have to play Sonic 4 as it's the next one.
and with the whole thing of, like...
Yeah, no, I have both episodes on Steam.
Yeah, you probably bought one of the big Sonic Humble bundles.
Oh, for sure.
Does that entitle you to episode medal?
Nothing entitles you to episode medal.
I'm entitled to episode medal.
I feel entitled to episode medal.
Okay, we're each gonna pass the controller around and play Sonic Heroes, right?
Absolutely.
We will instead commentate over the 10-year-old video of Beat nearly killing me over Sonic Classic Heroes.
I still feel that it is a huge opportunity that in Japan they didn't call Sonic Heroes Seiga no Mikata.
How did that even happen?
Like, I'm sure that's a very funny joke to someone, Morning Song, but you gotta give us more to work with.
It's a pun on the Japanese word for superhero being Seigi no Mikata.
Which means ally of justice.
Oh
Okay.
my! That was
Sonic
quite
is
the
not an
witty
ally of
shape you made.
Wow, what a fantastic what a fantastic
The boys at the Bowery will be glad to hear of it.
I do feel like Gogglebob's not the one that gets to make jokes about someone else's belabored pun.
Very, like, I don't know,
Some-
I don't like how you said that. I'll hit you.
No, I always I love the video of Fanboy and I trying to beat a Metropolis zone in Sonic Classic Heroes over NetPlay, which ends exactly as I shout, "No, motherfucker, we aren't friends anymore." That was 10 years ago, so we are still friends. It turns
I was
out.
about to say it's been a rocky year for friendship.
It's like, what video is
Good
this?
job, Goggle Bob.
Oh, it's deep in my YouTube.
Yeah, it's deep and deep. Deep.
Hold
and
on,
deep
I'll get you a
YouTube.
I'll get you a link here.
We should have a live
Yay.
watch along of it. Making it an official,
I do
even
feel
worse
that's
stream.
important. Yeah,
I'll
we
just
need to
link you
induct it
to
into
the
the
Let's Play
canon.
thread, which has every video in it, and notes on all the videos, so you don't actually have to watch them. That was the goal.
Sonic videos.
see.
Sonic videos.
Set up little
Yeah.
silhouettes of ourselves like we're MST3K.
Here we go. Wow. Yeah, 2015. It's over
Wow.
over 10 years ago now.
God,
Fast is all we know.
2015.
2015.
I forgot that you.
That's like several before times at this point.
You posted this in sex chat.
Growth was 9.
Oh, whoops.
That's where it belongs.
Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Bad news, I don't give a shit.
Fast is all we know is
Um,
what Pete says before sex. Oh.
Dreadful. Oh god, you can tell how old this is because you're crediting people as having been in Skype.
Yeah.
God.
Oh man, Skype.
How it all
I'm
began.
looking
You sucked
looking at the
even more
notes
than Discord
on,
sucks.
on the video in question, and my last bullet point before I get into the minute by minute shit is Fanboy Master and I are still friends. I understand that might not be totally obvious. Oh, here we go. I transcribed it. The very end. No fucking words! Not a single goddamn one! Not a one! Fanboy Master responds, I refuse to accept responsibility for half these problems. I go, not a one, not a one. No! We aren't friends anymore, motherfucker! God, them's was the days.
I responded to this post with, I think we're still friends, I hope. And Magflare dropping the classic, after all this, you still want to be his friend. He's truly fun.
Oh man, Magflare's a hitter.
God.
Followed by Kishi saying, if this LP had nothing else going for it, it would all be worth it for this one video.
God, the oh, you got smushed.
I
The,
did get.
the lag that we had to deal with to make that play even remotely tolerable was so fucking gnarly. Just genuinely soul crushing.
I'm gonna put it out here that if Goggle Bob rewinds in Metropolis Zone, I am not going to blame him because Metropolis Zone sucks.
There's three acts of Metropolis Zone, which I don't agree with on a moral level. I do like
Agreed.
that Metropolis Zone is vertically tiled. It just loops infinitely.
You mean vertically wrapped?
Yeah, vertically wrapped, yeah.
Yeah, just infinitely loops over it.
A lot of Sonic games do abuse the hell out of that, which I've always really appreciated.
It's just most obvious in Metropolis.
Yeah, it's most obvious
there
in
are
this one
places
because there
where
are
you can
multiple
just
fall forever bits. But
I mean, Labyrinth Zone was
if
always
you-
big into
Labyrinth Act 3, yeah.
yeah, Labyrinth does it. But if you look at the maps, for a lot of the Sonic 3 levels, almost all of them abuse vertical looping to some extent. Just not in ways that are immediately obvious. Sky Sanctuary does a ton of it. And it just disguises it by always having you just a little bit further away from the last time it vertically looped. So you feel like you're just constantly climbing. You never go far enough to either side to see that it's what's going on.
Placer's a bastard.
I trust you to fall down this hole, Goggle Bob. Good job, you did it. You pulled it off. We're all so proud of you.
The next time I get both you and Callie Scrub in a room, I am going to shout 10 more years of Streams of Rage.
10 more years! We will never, ever, ever beat Streets of Rage 2. You know what will be good for it?
The true tragedy is that one time that you actually did, but that, like, your voice was not recorded, so it sounded like we were talking to a fucking ghost.
Well, I mean,
Oh
you were
god,
talking
yeah, that
to a
happened.
skeleton,
That was
which is
before
like,
I even moved out. That was so ancient.
Well, you can tell how ancient this video is because your annotations say girl instead of my wife.
She wasn't my wife yet.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying, you can tell how old it is. She has been your wife for quite a long time.
10
Yep,
years?
I believe 10 years.
10 years. We celebrated
Wow.
our anniversary last October.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Aww. And then everything got quiet again.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to interject with the things I've been doing this week.
let's
Alright.
listen to the Chrome's update.
Oh man, it's the Chrome's update.
And all even worth streams are conversation free-for-alls until someone asserts control over them.
Yes.
Oh, I saw a squirrel.
No, Chrome's like we will allow you to do this, but you have to like demonstrate the will to actually hold the conversation.
The
You
willpower.
can't.
Okay.
You can be like, yeah, sure, you just take over, but do you have the strength to keep it?
It's like
The mob.
gladiatorial combat, but verbal.
Yeah.
I'm learning my skills. Okay. Okay, so I update the archive on Power Up, right?
Yes, you do.
On, on the duck. Sometimes I have issues like logging in, where it's like I'll be on a certain page and like it has like the little login window, and I'll like type in the credentials and it just doesn't let me do it. I figured that going on the front page and then logging in like helps like mitigate that. And I don't really look at the front page of like the Duck webcomics like often. So I never really saw like what the other stuff that was on there was. And so I was pointing out, oh, like, hey, like Power Up is in like the top 10, and then I see this comic this comic thumbnail. It's like it's just like this like it's bare ass cheeks, and I was like, what the fuck is that?
Here comes the ass.
A bigger coward would have said, no, I'm not engaging with this ass.
I
The
choose
Chromes is no
the
coward.
ass.
Yeah, Chrome sees the ass and is like, well, time to interact with the ass.
I'm clicking on that.
Your ass, if you will.
I was like, I was like, wow, they like I didn't even know they allowed like comics like this on this website. But yeah, it was like it's like it's a fetish comic, but it's like it has a narrative.
The ass has
All like
meaning.
fetish comics have to have a narrative. There's otherwise, how can you get all hot and bothered to it? You have to need investment.
You must understand the ass.
What about the lore?
I mean, Shakespeare was big into asses.
It's true.
Discovered.
I just like sorry, like so the art was like it's called like Bottomless Waitress, and you know it just as advertised.
I was about to say, I can figure this one
waitress
out.
sure isn't wearing pants.
Bottomless waitress.
Bottomless waitress.
That shit's fun, and just
Same
come up
as
with that as
having,
your title.
I mean, like, I gotta say that is like probably the most direct anything has ever been.
All the other names in history were taken. We're going with bottomless waitress.
It's the bottomless martini.
Yeah, it's like bottomless breadsticks.
Hey, those are endless, not bottomless.
I don't care.
I ate the bottoms off them. Now complain.
I care not for the semantics of breadsticks. Olive Garden can kiss my ass.
That is
Red
true.
knobs
Olive
and-
Garden can kiss my ass.
Bread knobs and broomsticks.
I'm still mad at Olive Garden for killing off the honestly kind of zombified corpse of the really cool Italian restaurant that we used to have where I lived.
Devastating. Okay.
Yeah, they're like. Sorry.
I just wanted to continue with like what I was.
Continue with asses!
Oh, yeah.
It was a lot of messy like relationship drama. Like this thing has been going on since like 2012, and it has like almost like 60 pages.
That is less pages than I would have guessed in 13 years.
The artist has to take a while to jerk off every time.
I'm crying.
I'm going to the duck. I'm going to investigate this.
It's in the
I'm
top
looking at
10. You're gonna
pornography
see it.
during the stream.
I can't believe you're looking at inappropriate material on the internet, B.
Is there a bottom to what we will do here on Even Worse Streams, or is it bottomless?
There are okay, Chromes, you were wrong. There are 43 pages. That is even less.
Even less
43.
streams.
More like even.
Are you
less.
sure?
God damn it,
Hold on.
Bob.
Okay. Let me see.
Like, okay, so like, I think the thing that is striking me most at this moment is how like, yes, those waitresses certainly are not wearing pants. They're
And then
yeah, that's it. It's like every single panel goes way out of its way to obscure you from seeing anything. It's like it's I'm going to reference terrible movie Austin Powers. It's like the running gag in those movies where there's always something covering up the nudity.
were they
Not
cut-
always.
There
Like,
is a shower scene in this, and there is somehow still no visible nudity.
Why am I even here? There's so much pornography I could be looking.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
is the idea that
They're teasing a bunch.
is the idea that I will be enticed to keep reading in the hopes of one day seeing pornography. Okay, the
There's
last
zero
page
reason
went
to
up
be
in
coy about this
2022.
No, it's like the latest page was 2025.
What? I'm clicking to the end here. Page
It's good to
40.
point out that there are 2 bottomless
No.
waitress comics.
I'm seeing
It all-
I'm seeing on page 43 2022. So I think they
Okay.
gave up.
No, it's page. There's a page 59.
How do you get that?
I'll just.
How is there not a
post
page?
it. I don't
15?
know.
Okay, no,
Probes is the inside
59,
track on
holy
Bottomless
shit.
Waitress.
So what the So what the fuck?
Math is hard.
No, I mean like
Okay.
this is a completely different bottomless waitress?
You're still here.
How the fuck did this happen?
You're in the Bottomless Waitress
What
extended
What are
universe.
you reading?
I'm reading the Duck Webcomics. Wait. Instead of www, it's next.the.duck webcomics. Maybe this is like an old version of the duck.
You're the duck.
Is
Okay,
the
now I'm
duck
on
related to-
www, and now I have access to all the next pages, so I don't know what the fuck.
related to Drunk Duck, where
Yeah, it was
yeah.
formerly Drunk Duck.
Formerly Drunk Duck, yeah.
The duck sobered up.
Mm,
Respect him.
good duck.
So I'm looking at like the current final page from 2025, as Chrome's pointed out. Did Wilbur piss himself, or is just the artist really
No,
bad
no.
at drawing shadows?
No, the waitress spilled coffee on his crotch.
Ah,
Oh no!
Okay. see, like the next thing that's supposed to happen, where this pornography is, she'd be like, "Oh no, let me get that off you before it burns." They didn't even do that right.
It's like watching an alien attempt to construct porn.
Yeah. Okay,
Fair
like I'm back on page 53 now. The Fonz is in this comic. Like that is unmistakably the Fonz.
Hey!
The what?
The Fonz from whatever the Fonz is from.
Ours
Happy days.
Happy days.
They weren't all
days.
happy days.
They weren't all that
The
happy.
Fonz is just getting sucked.
Okay, I'm probably too young to get this reference. Okay, whatever.
It's fine. We're probably too young to be getting Fonz too.
Yeah.
It's a show. It's a show that was made in the 70s about the 50s.
Yeah.
It was like
Wow.
boomer nostalgia fate.
But we're the right age to remember the Jump the Shark website.
Yeah.
We remember it
people
in, like,
referencing it.
Yeah, like
reruns
Jump
in the
the Shark
90s
is
of a show from the 70s that took place in the 50s.
yeah, Jump the Shark is just such an important part of modern parlance. Hey, Goggle Bob, you should do something really cool, which is do a spin dash on the.
I did that when the level started
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
weren't
we-
watching.
Okay, because I was busy. I was busy trying to see the bottomless waitress.
As a Sonic the Hedgehog 2 fan, I knew what to do.
So
Excellent.
some
Good job.
important context for the Fonz and Henry Winkler. One, every time I go to the bookstore near me, like I see like a fucking memoir of Henry Winkler, with Henry Winkler on the cover. That's just like the Fonz, ... and more. And every time I see that, it looks like a fucking prop from an Arrested Development episode. I'm completely ignoring that.
Well, he was
I
on
don't
Arrested
know
Development,
much
right?
about
Yeah,
Henry
that's what
Winkler,
we're-
but like whenever I do see him, he seems to be a guy that
Seems like a good guy.
people genuinely like. Like,
He
There doesn't
seems like a good guy.
yeah,
But yeah, the thing I was going to say was that it feels like it would be a joke in the background of Arrested Development that you would see their lawyer reading that because
Yeah.
Henry Winkler played their lawyer.
all right. So this is one of my favorite levels in the game.
Yeah, that's
Because it's just got really great design, but also like I really like the detail that like it starts off looking pretty complete, but by the time you get to the middle of it, it's very obviously that he just took this thing off as fast as he could because you were gaining on him and he just needed to get away.
cool.
And there's also-
Sometimes it works, like when you're Goggle Bob.
Like steering it back to like the comic. There's like the current arc that is going on is that like it's like one of the waitresses like saw like this like local town cryptid and is like I don't know, it's like
Oh, I didn't read any of the words.
The
at all.
bottomless Bigfoot!
I like no I
Don't worry, Chrome's read enough of them for both of us, for all of us.
Bottomless
Like-
Mothman?
Oh,
it was
Okay, Gogglebob, you have to take damage there if you want to do the boost.
I mean, Mothman just generally, as far as I know, doesn't wear
Okay,
any
so-
clothes at all.
so
Bottomless?
let's let Chrome finish. Cryptid.
Yes.
Just like the what I know the name. It's called a Bahingus.
Sure, why not?
Sure.
Enough for me.
And just like there's like this one like one design of like the patrons of like it's a diner, and that like just when I saw it when I was like I was like streaming this to my boyfriend like when I saw this design like, this one panel just made me like cry laughing. 'Cause he has like a unibrow and like no hair except for like on the top of his head. It's just like looks very fucked up to me.
It's dreadful
So is this
being-
like a date for you Gen Zers? Let's sit around and read about Bottomless Waitress.
Sometimes a date is like dinner and movies. Sometimes a date is reading Bottomless Waitress together.
I mean,
Dinner
I
and a show.
literally, as a date once, watched a hentai that was about the people in the U.S. Civil War. because it had character designs by Satoshi Urushihara, who my SO at the time was very fond of.
I'm not gonna ask. I don't have to. You can't make me. I'm thinking about, this is a pretty cool scene. Like Sonic flies out and then fucking died because Gogglebob is fucking.
Like, I don't know what you were
trying
doing
to
there,
kill me.
Gogglebob. Like, the entire
Wow.
thing is set up so perfectly, and you just, like, intentionally fucking died.
I'm having fun with having rewind, okay?
It just. Like, why do you think you're playing Blink the Time Sweeper?
This is like...
Time Sweeper Mikami.
Like, if you got to go back in time to, like, a spelling test you flunked as a child, and we're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna see what other things I can spell.
Wouldn't know. Accidentally went to the state spelling bee.
Meanwhile, Bob trails back in time, does his spelling bee as an adult, does even worse than he did as a kid.
I mean, I would.
just absolutely
So used to
devastated.
having spell check.
I have gotten worse at spelling as I've gotten older. I do not mind saying that.
The only word that I have difficulty spelling is occurrence.
I will never spell restaurant correctly the first try. Never.
So did you
You
know
gotta
that
make
the
the
word
restaurant.
restaurateur doesn't have an N in it?
Hmm.
I think I knew that at one point, and my brain deleted the
What?
info.
Okay, Gogglebob, how have you not figured this out yet? You gotta skip them. Jump 2 at a time.
Yeah,
not
I know.
one.
I'm trying to get the
God,
momentum to do
it's
that.
like you're trying to piss me off.
You have the momentum to do it.
You absolutely have the momentum.
I'm going to die. I'm having a
I am
stroke.
just like earlier. Earlier you stopped rewinding, and I was so proud of you. Now you're doing
was
this shit.
Rewinding was okay during the problem zone, but it's not okay now.
It's funny because I know the delay, how much it will drive you insane.
Oh God.
I'm gonna say one more thing that's relevant to this level, and it's my only visual complaint of this level. It always, as a child, looked to me like, oh, the fire is gonna hurt me, and no, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything.
Oh yeah,
I,
no, I think
I
that's
still
tripped
live
up
in fear of
everybody.
the fire.
Otherwise, top-notch, great level, beautiful visual.
Oh yeah, no,
Cool music.
just phenomenal design. One of my favorites. What is popular on the duck? Now I have to investigate this, but I will pop out the video so I can still see.
Hysterical over this panel.
I don't like adulting.
Yeah, it
Nobody
kinda
likes
sucked.
adulting.
I had to take out like a double load of recycling today because I was finally able to get rid of some boxes that I've had sitting around forever, and it was too big for my wheelie bin. But thankfully,
good
my
boxes.
my upstairs neighbors moved out, so I was able to steal like the
Their
wheelie bin for
boxes?
that apartment.
Oh.
So you're telling
Yeah,
us
like
you're
shipping
without boxes, we can take over your
You
territory.
throw away boxes, you monster.
I mean, with the amount of boxes I keep ones for stuff that I know I'm gonna move, like my computer monitors. But like for the most part, if I kept all the boxes that I get around, my house would be full of nothing but boxes.
You don't look at a box and be like, man, that's a good box, I need to hang on to that.
I have like all the boxes that I need to keep around, I have around. So more boxes are redundant and they take up space that can be better used for, existing as a human being in my apartment.
We just make boxes here.
Yeah, well, I'm complaining because I was doing my Fed taxes last night, and I got $130 back last year. And this year, I owe $65. Which I know,
Yeah.
in the grand scheme is like nothing, but this is the first time in my life I've owed federal taxes, and I don't like it.
Yeah,
Especially not for this federal.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Gonna be mad
I keep
about it.
expecting Gogglebob to just start rewinding in the middle of the cutscene.
Find a way to make Sonic fall off.
You fucking would.
We believe
You
in
would,
you.
just to make
like,
me
we
mad.
believe in you, Gogglebob.
I mean, it's time for the final boss. There's going to be a lot of rewinding.
And Metal Sonic too.
I just don't watch Gogglebob play games that he can rewind in anymore.
I mean, that's fair.
That's fair.
That's healthy.
Yeah.
You don't deserve to have to watch that.
You didn't do anything wrong.
I'm playing Fatal Frame now.
Why didn't you jump into him? He wasn't balled up. He can only... Oh my god.
Oh, I got spooked by a ghost.
Oh no. Did you take a picture of the ghost?
No, I don't have a camera yet.
It has been so long since he's gotten to the projectile attack. I have played this game so many times that I did not even know he had that one.
I have never seen that either.
Yeah, like, Gogglebob, you realize you can just bounce on him like 4 times per him standing still, right?
Oh my god!
It's a 2 cycle.
I appreciate that Dr. Robotnik has like a Gundam of himself.
That's the most Robotnik thing.
This track, we can't hear it, but it fucking owns.
Oh yeah, it's great. Sonic 2 has a fucking phenomenal final boss. Oh dang. Yeah, don't let him land on that side.
Yeah, evidently. Nope.
I have beaten this boss as Knuckles, which is insane. You have to
Yeah.
wait for him to
Oh,
basically
that is
do the
pain.
landing. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
have
a
to
little
wait for him to
limited
do the
jump.
landing like 8 times. Or
For
however
those
many
less
hits he
intimately-
takes.
Yeah, 16. He takes 16
my
hits,
god.
and Knuckles, 16 or
Knuckles
12.
can't
It's
jump.
more than normal. Yeah, Knuckles' jump is lower than Sonic's as compensation for his ability to glide and climb.
Red Knuckles can't jump.
And the answer is just low enough, if anyone's curious.
Hey, you did it! You beat the game! I've always liked Sonic 2's ending, it's really pretty.
Very cute.
Yeah, I love the little like black and white images and Tails just going like, okay. They probably died up there, but I'm gonna check.
I'm gonna go get it.
Game Gear Sonic 2.
Flicky's like, I can fly, buddy? What are you even bothering for? There's just hedgehog chunks in the
Tails can
atmosphere.
fly, it's just, you know, it's easier with the plane. Saved himself
Well,
some
like-
trouble.
You can
As
fly for
his
short
theme
distance.
song says, I want to fly.
Yeah, that's right, Sonic. You don't need to be super to win.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Last time Sonic wouldn't need to be super.
Pretty much.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
And I'm okay with that, because the special stage in Sonic 3 is like 10 billion times better.
Oh, I love that. I do like that the proto of Sonic 3 straight up just says "Get blue balls." Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Do 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 do.
Ta-da!
Yuji Naka, you too.
What's Naka in?
What's knocking?
Yeah.
If this house is a no walking, don't come a knocking.
You just missed Gogglebob shamefully playing terribly through Sonic the Hedgehog 2. 16-bit.
Nice.
Now, we must all, judge him as he plays the much harder Sonic the Hedgehog 2. 8-bit.
Oh.
Why are you
We are
playing
all
8-bit,
here.
Sonic?
We are all here to my hate upon Gogglebob.
Yeah, it is a fine and fair excuse
Absolutely.
to heap vitriol and abuse upon the Gogglebob.
Mm-hmm.
In Goggleless Bobster.
Do 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 do.
Do.
I hate that hedgehog.
My kid got briefly into Sonic the Hedgehog, and
As children do.
the thing that I love that the only thing that remains constant across every iteration of Sonic the Hedgehog is he's a complete fucking asshole. Like a guy.
I mean, he's like the original video game mascot with attitude. Like he's got to keep that attitude.
Really does.
No man, he's
That's
giving
his supporters.
he's giving Instagram manosphere. Like it's horrible. He just can't stop negging. It's like he did a negging boot camp in 2007, and it shattered his brain.
But like Sonic the Hedgehog, he's Ace. Like he's canonically Ace.
Sonic
Doesn't
is
mean-
only interested
Doesn't
in
mean he doesn't
that.
want to be more manly.
It's true that is not necessarily only a behavior of those who have sexual desire.
Ooh, excuse me.
Like you can be deeply insecure and just not want to fuck anything. Like
This is true.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know.
Wrong crowd to give that information.
You can be deeply secure and not want to screw anything either.
It's true.
that's a far more boring proposition, and that is certainly not what
It's a-
Sonic the Hedgehog has got going on.
It does.
Sonic
It
the
does speak of
Hedgehog.
significantly fewer brainworms.
Yeah, that's true. But Sonic Hedgehog, absolutely not a brainworm-free individual. Sonic Hedgehog existing in a universe of pure destrucity.
I don't remember the Game
God.
Gear having load times this long.
You'd be surprised.
We gotta replace the batteries. It takes a while. Find 6 AA.
Took forever.
Fanboy,
Yeah.
this one's for you. Does Sonic Hedgehog have Buddha nature?
Zoom.
Moo.
No, Tails got captured.
Speaking of which, I should go let sleep capture me. Good night, everyone.
Good
Have a
night.
good one.
Good night.
But no, Sonic. Like if we take the question away from the concept of the cone, Sonic lacks Buddha nature because he cannot let go of his desire to possess the Chaos Emerald.
Ah,
Or rings.
true.
His need for both prevents him and traps him in the cycle, and prevents samsara.
Let's see this.
I do have to say, this does control like absolute shit.
Yeah, it's a Game Gear game. I don't know what you were expecting.
I mean, the last week's Sonic the Hedgehog wasn't too bad.
Yeah, this one's way the fuck shittier in all ways. Like, note that the first stage is not a green hill, it's a fucking like Labyrinth or Marble Garden or Marble Zone.
Yeah, it reminds me most of Marvel Zone so far.
And yeah, you're just constantly flinging from place to place. It's bad. It's a bad game. Robotnik's mustache in that illustration sort of makes it look like he's got like a brown weed leaf there. I don't know what's going on.
Robotnik absolutely smokes grass.
Oh yeah.
I'm enjoying the like two-toned crab. I don't know why it's red and blue.
Just to show off that the Game Gear has colors.
Yeah, can't do this with the Game Boy.
The colors, Duke.
God. How many times did that commercial air? Was it 12 billion?
Unending, Jesus.
What's this?
The
The
Game
colors
Gear commercial where the kid hits himself in the head with a rock to make his Game Boy have colors.
No, it's a dead squirrel, and that's different from the colors, Duke. The colors.
That was like a popsicle commercial.
Yeah, it was a
Right.
popsicle commercial.
Why did he have a dead squirrel?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about that.
This is
If, like-
the era of Nintendo don't. You just have to accept Nintendo don't.
10 definitely don't, but like, I'm still wondering about that dead squirrel. Like, if a kid just has a dead animal, like that's cause for concern. I'm worried
That's
now.
a red flag.
So, something I will use to contextualize how bad this video game is. I had a friend who had a Game Gear that I would occasionally borrow. And with it, they had a Batman game and a Ren and Stimpy game, and both of those were more fun than this.
The Ren and Stimpy Game Gear game is maybe the best Ren and Stimpy game.
I need you to I need everyone who isn't us to understand that that is the faintest phrase you could possibly damn something with.
I love faint praise. I love damning things with faint praise.
Like, I will say, the Ren and Stimpy Game Boy game, like, that's a punishment for crimes you committed in a past life. There's no other explanation for it.
They're trying to sell people a bunch of Ren and Stimpy games now.
Yeah, and it doesn't include the Game Gear game.
Yeah, it doesn't, it contains all of the worst horrors from, a time best forgotten.
The idiots.
The Happy Happy Joy Joy collection aimed specifically at the 40-year-old you know who cannot move the fuck on.
And this is from the same people who brought you that Nickelodeon collection that had the other worst games that ever existed. Like the freaking...
You love the Guts video game, something no one has ever had nostalgic for in human history?
Yeah, no, absolutely not. That was
No, I will say this.
I don't even know.
There was a point in our lifetimes, within recent memory, where having the aggro crag in your dorm room was guaranteed sex.
This is true. Having the game simulation of Guts in your room was guaranteed that would never happen.
Oh, that was good. That was good. I set you up and you fucking teed off.
Listen, I know when to take the drive. See that shit? That is the Sonic 2 Game Gear experience. You get rescued from death, and before you even realize you have control again, you immediately slide to your death because every single boss stage has no goddamn rings.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do in that area, and I've got save states.
You just need to, keep yourself from falling until the boss actually activates.
But I got shot by something off stage.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's always like that. For me, it's always like this. So can we talk about how incredible it was that, they made a movie based off Silent Hill 2 and fucking James Sunderland hits a blunt in, the first 5 minutes?
Does that explain what happened in Silent Hill?
No,
Yes.
no, it doesn't.
I appreciate the yes.
When
Obviously,
that movie got made.
James got super high, and everybody was like, "That's cool as fuck."
James, I just want you to know your wife would be totally alright with this.
I feel like the thing that can most that is most concerning I would like to point out that on a Game Gear screen it's much harder to tell what's happening here, and I could not tell that the indication of what's damaging this damn thing is those rocks hitting it in the face. But yeah, like,
God, this just keeps going on.
it's so bad.
Well, Robotnik just ran into it for no reason. What in the fuck?
This is so much worse than Sonic 1 Game Gear on like every conceivable level. It doesn't look as good. Its music is worse. It doesn't play. It does not play like they understood that the Game Gear had a different screen size from the Master System.
I love how like Tails is in all the pictures. It's just kind of like Sonic imagining if his buddy was around. If Tails was here, this is what it would be
Always thought
like.
that like there had to be some sort of like unlock to play as Tails, or like to have the Sonic and Tails mode, simply because those images.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no. No.
Just absolute jumping into nothing nonsense here.
Oh, if you ever wondered how impossible it could be to control a gimmick in a Sonic level, buddy, have I got news for you.
I will say the one nice thing is that I think the Sonic sprite is actually pretty alright.
It's a good Sonic sprite. That is about the most you can say for it. I think the backgrounds are actually significantly less readable and less pleasing to the eye. Even before you take into the account the horrendous failure to understand the resolution of their target platform.
So bottomless pits are damage areas, apparently.
Like, I'm thinking about, like, how much more fun I could be having just playing Super Mario Land. Oh my god.
What does he even do?
This fucking level. This was just torture.
I have
Like,
no
I still
idea how
don't
to
know how the
control
fuck
this.
anybody was supposed to do this.
Nope, jumping does not work.
Jumping is useless. It is enormous. There is no escaping.
How is hang gliding supposed to work?
Yeah, no, guess what, buddy? No one knows. No one has ever figured it out. It feels slow, but it also makes you look like a goddamn doofus.
So yeah, so that just repeats. All right. I have absolutely no idea how I'm supposed to get through that area.
Sonic 2 hand glider work.
Is that a turtle?
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Okay. Sonic Wiki Zone. Hand glider.
Was this one a handheld?
Yes.
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 It's a handheld video game.
Watching you just struggle with the controls here is like extremely real, but also extremely annoying.
Completely validating, maybe.
They're supposed to run into it at top speed. Is that it?
Like there's supposed to be like a Mario World style like push pull to keeping airtime similar to the cape, but it's like if the cape felt like absolute fucking shit.
I love that they give you an invincible thing right before it, like there's any enemies around.
Well, yeah, it helped you run
Doesn't the
back.
invincible thing let you run around at the bottom of a bottomless pit?
There's just no way to deal with this. What the fuck?
It's just terrible.
A lot of down, pressing down and left.
And left, okay. Okay, so fun fact, we're playing something else.
What a coward!
I can't even make this work. Like I could get a little bit of error, but like not enough to get me anywhere.
Beautiful.
And this is with save states.
It's working exactly as intended. A truly unwinnable game.
It was
You only wanna
impossible to
move.
rescue Tails.
Spin while moving.
This is one of the other reasons that everyone involved who fucking played this game is just fucking hates it, and is the reason that most people give up on playing Game Gear Sonic games.
Well, somehow that feels like you made it a little further higher
Yeah,
up,
no, I definitely did.
because there were extra rings there. Which one of you monsters is crunching?
All of us just branching away.
Bunch of crunch.
Oh man, is that crunching coming through?
So close, Congo Bob, so close. And then not at all.
Okay, no, I thought I had something, but then it like doesn't continue. Okay, now pressing. Okay, I think I got something here.
You said that a minute ago.
No. Okay, yeah. Yes!
We hear you crunching.
Success!
Can't you hear me crunching?
I love that the end of the stage is right after that. They knew what they were doing. That entire stage is basically, did you figure out how this works? Probably not.
Honestly, that makes it even worse.
Yeah,
Like,
that
this
makes it
stage
so
is,
much
like,
worse.
Because this stage is like less than a minute long.
Yeah, it's just genuinely awful. So what was the secret, Goggle Bob?
Like, after you
One
press
pass.
a button, if you press forward, then you can hold up, and that like gets you far enough. Like, it at least doesn't make you drop like a rock. Just picture Sonic the Hedgehog being like, and now on top of everything else, it's raining. Come to think of it, how many times does Sonic encounter rain in his games?
Not often.
I'm only Sonic when it rains.
I'm only Sonic when it rains. I'm only Sonic when there's tails outside. Wait, now I'm on clouds? What? Not all clouds?
I'm on Cloud 9.
What? What am I? What? Oh, this is absolute bullshit.
Oh my fucking game. It's bad.
I'm just gonna pull
And then
forward.
that one's a bouncy cloud?
Yeah, exactly. But it doesn't bring you to any clouds that are useful. I'm sorry, Ample's crunching on top of everything else. It's just like
Yeah,
I don't know.
You don't deserve to
I
crunch.
know for a fact
like
Ample
this.
is crunching loud on purpose.
I genuinely don't think AV can hear us right now.
Absolutely.
The crunching, Duke! The crunching!
Especially now that at least two of us have said something.
Y'all just hating on my crunchy cereal, man. I'm eating
What kind is it?
Why are you eating crunchy cereal?
What flavor?
Yeah, like
it is O's. It is Honey Graham O's.
so like the Brand X version of Honey Nut Cheerios.
No, O's was always so much better than Honey Nut Cheerios. I will not accept that.
All right. Okay.
No, only O's have the little graham cracker balls inside the O
Graham
itself.
crackers are really good.
Oh, they're delicious.
Is this
They
like the
are-
family's asleep? I get to eat cereal.
Yes.
That's absolutely what's happening right now.
Children.
Don't call
You
it
have
do
children
that.
who are
like
no
that,
longer
Bob.
allowed to
Kids
pour
are-
yourself a bowl of cereal as a snack. No matter how much you want that bowl of cereal, you must deny yourself. Because when the cereal bowl comes out after the breakfast hour, the children will clamor and raise great alarums to get cereal of their own. And by God, they are right.
God, they're right
You-
too.
I'm just glad that AV is currently living the kids are asleep post cereal life.
We sit down and watch my Sonic the Hedgehog and eat my cereal.
That's all I want in this
Honestly,
life.
who could take such a simple pleasure from anyone?
I am.
I'm not one to deny anyone.
In certain ways, all dads are the dad from Friday. We are all tired. We all take shits that last about half the movie.
Why,
We
like,
are.
as you grow older, your greatest pleasure becomes something you can do while taking a shit.
Oh my God! Yes.
Yeah.
This is why Bloons TD6 is the greatest game ever made. I have been eating hell of mapo tofu for the last 2 or 3 days, and I have the Sichuan shits.
Oh God.
My friends. Oh, my friends.
I'm sorry to interrupt this poop report, but why is Sonic fighting birds now?
I wouldn't.
Because you touch yourself.
because some flickies have defected through the promises of riches and power, and have allied with the evil Dr. Robotnik.
Because
Hate 'em.
fuck birds.
Birds are awful.
Birds just suck.
I like that Edward stole Chrome's mic.
No, Bird would have said that birds are delicious.
Fuck bird.
Oh my God, that bird stunned on you, Bob.
I like.
Fuck your shit up.
I fucking mute myself to eat my crunchy cereal, and you guys immediately start like disrespecting birds. What the fuck? What the fuck, man?
Well, you're
Bird
not watching,
enthusiast.
obviously, because if you saw these birds, you would be like, "Yeah, you're right. Those birds ain't shit."
Birds
But
and
I gotta protect birds like as a whole. They're little dinosaurs. They fly through the air. Many of them are smarter than my former coworkers.
birds ain't shit but birds and crickets.
Oh my God, you are now dying a second after loading. Beautiful.
Suffer like G-Dad.
I'm gonna make this bird die. There we go.
We all believe in you, Goggle Bob, except that's a lie.
Well, I can tell you that bird's going down.
I'm flashing back hard to my college roommate, whom I once encountered, like out on the quad, in the.
Was your college roommate a bird?
Yeah, that's what I
He
was
was not
doing.
a bird, but
Not sure if I believe you.
I encountered him. I encountered him in the quad, the big grass quad between all the dorms, just
Yes, you do.
sitting in the grass, eating out of a like Sam's Club sized thing of trail mix.
That's a.
And it looked
that's-
like he had been
that's-
there for some
very
time.
common.
There was a significance of trail mix gone from this bin. And I asked him, like, "Hey, dude, what's going on?" He just looks me dead in the eye and says, "Motherfuckers hating on my trail mix."
Are you
just
sure
went
he
right
wasn't a
back to
bird?
eating.
They were just jealous of his trail mix. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be real. But the other thing I'm going to say is that reminds me of the story my brother told of one of his roommates, like, just walking out into the shared space and pulling a giant ass jar of applesauce out and eating the entire thing. And basically just saying afterwards, I didn't mean to eat all of this.
That's how anything feels. From
Clearly, you were supposed to stand behind the thing. This was... I don't know how...
I'm standing
see, it
behind
throws
the
you
thing,
upwards.
Beat. I'm standing behind the thing. Nothing's
Okay,
happening.
I guess not. I guess not. Seemed like something was throwing you upwards, so I guess not. Okay. Alright. I'll take the L. But is it really an L to be wrong about Sonic 2 Game Gear? I think not.
Yeah, you could positively identify the protagonist as Manuel Noriega, and my respect for you would only increase.
What is even happening in this water area?
I do love how it decided to handle transparency by just doing the dithering pattern, and just making the entire screen completely unreadable.
I
Especially
swear the
on an
water
original
was
hardware.
better in Sonic 1 Game Gear.
It really was.
Hey, guess who didn't develop Sonic 2 Game Gear?
Like, they could have at least tried. Okay, so what the hell was the point of that? That the actual end of the level is just lower than where I wound up. I just had to slightly
Fuck you,
turn
that's
around.
what.
Whew.
Unlike the first 8-bit Sonic game, which was developed by Ancient, Sonic 2 was developed by Aspect, which did not interact with Sega Technical Institute's team developing the Genesis version.
I'm sorry, did you say aspect?
Aspect.
So yes.
Aspect. Yes, because they were wrapped around delicious poached pheasant.
I said aspect, such as an aspect of my personality is having to correct and beat the hell out of Gogglebot.
as though he were the Beavis to your butthead.
I do not think that Gogglebob contains the good nature of a Beavis.
I was about to say, if anything.
Beavis can... I earnestly believe this. Beavis is not capable of rational thought.
Fair.
Therefore, Beavis is prelapsarian. He is unaware of good and evil.
I do appreciate the Beavis and Butthead It's a Wonderful Life parody where it's like, what if Butthead was never born? And Beavis is hanging out with Stuart at the soup kitchen for Christmas.
So good.
God bless you, Beavis.
Yeah.
Is this the game?
Truly.
This is, in fact, the Game Gear game. We peer pressured Gogglebob into it.
Peer pressure.
It didn't take that much peer pressure.
Yeah, I was
Honestly, it was
about to
really
say.
easy.
Might have been on the agenda, I don't know.
There's no reason to attempt to get that next bubble.
Should Burrito Tuesdays change to Chili Dog Tuesdays for the remainder of this?
Oh.
Yes.
That's what we'll do. We'll do a different chili dog recipe with every Sonic game played.
I had hot dogs today, but no chili on them.
Hot dog. Armor hot dog.
Hot dogs.
What kind of kids love armor hot dogs?
Fat kids, skinny kids, kids who climb on rocks,
Climb on rocks.
tough kids, sissy kids, even kids with chicken pox.
I love hot dogs.
Armor hot dogs. The dogs kids love to munch.
I feel like I missed something, and like
You missed
I've
armored
been
hot
here the whole
dog.
time, but I feel like there was some important context that I just
No, the
managed
context
to
is
absolutely
highly
escape.
unimportant. You will be staggered by how unimportant the context is.
Fantastic.
The context
Nature
is
is so beautiful.
what if a different hot dog theme had become a medic instead of Oscar Mayer? There, done.
I don't know where this is going, and I don't think I like it.
My baloney has a first name.
It's OSCAR.
Honestly, my favorite version of that is just the Simpsons gag of Homer singing, "My baloney has a first name, it's Homer. My baloney has a second name, it's Homer."
That tracks.
I do enjoy the Rainier
That makes a lot of
Wolfcastle
sense.
version.
Tito!
Tito. Tito.
The sad, desolate Tito.
Tito Ortiz
Ooh.
listening to music and being like, I love it. I love how every song is written for me. Tito Ortiz.
The fuck?
All right.
My
Should
baloney has
I-
a first name, it's Tito Ortiz.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it is. Tito Ortiz Ortiz.
That's how it is. What else would his middle name be?
Exactly. Oh, man. I just don't know. And boy, your Resident Evil 9 updates, I missed them.
I could do another playthrough. We can see what happens.
All right.
Or I could.
I want to see you. I want to see you parry the. I want to see you parry the car.
Oh god, you cannot parry the car, but you can, as demonstrated by that wonderful like Japanese Twitter post. You absolutely can just knock it out of the goddamn air. Resident Evil 9 in various times and places strategically incorporates little bits of Resident Evil 6. Because being able to just knock a car out of the air is absolutely a Resident Evil 6 move.
Sounds crucial.
It is crucial.
That's what happens when you don't let your Resident Evil game star a fungus.
Listen, the fungus games were good as well. I'm not gonna I don't even like fungus. I don't trust the fungus. But I'm not gonna pretend that the fungus Resident Evil games are bad just because Goggle Bob is, you know, just a person of many questionable beliefs, opinions, and ideals.
Chief among them not trusting fungus.
Listen, I'm fine with not trusting fungus. I respect not trusting fungus. I don't respect you.
I don't like fungus. I don't do fungus. No fungus for me.
No fungus.
No.
Fungus
Like,
among us?
I care not
I
that the
just-
fungus is among us.
I do not believe that the fungus should be respected. I don't believe it has rights. In general, like it means me harm. So, you know, I don't have it in me to pretend that I respect the fungus. Goggle Bob is a known form of fungus.
Strong disagree.
Is he now?
Like, keep that noted for the next time you draw him.
Do we have to draw a mushroom on his head now?
No, you have to draw him as a mushroom.
Okay.
Just draw a mushroom and
Slightly
say this is Bob.
This is how you remind me of what Bob really is.
Now that's stuck in my head.
Which is tragic because it's fucking terrible. You are getting, like, absolutely owned by these crawdads.
I cannot believe I made it through that level. God, I almost forgot Robotnik was in this game, because I fought a fucking bird last stage. Probably gonna be like goddamn dolphin in this one or something.
Herbs.
Oh, Echo the Dolphin? Echo Jr.?
Yeah, we should play Echo Jr. That'll be a fun time for everybody.
That's barely even a fucking video game. Might as well be playing Jumpstart Kindergarten. I do miss the form of software that existed in the 90s, where it was just like exciting at the idea of like clicking something and it animating and making noises.
Yes.
Like, some of those early Jumpstart games, not really educational. Mostly you click on something and like a dog starts dancing or whatever. But I appreciate that. I have respect for that, and I think that like we as a society abandoned that form of entertainment too quickly. I think that could have been deeply competitive with the modern like TikTok landscape.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think that the other thing we should not have thrown away so quickly was the CD-ROM. The CD-ROM as itself, a piece of entertainment. I don't know.
I regret that there's no longer ads for software that advertise that I can do anything with the click of a mouse.
Yeah.
Used to hear that all the time. The click of a mouse. And you know what? It was beautiful, and to Chromes and their set, we all now sound like 300 years old. And you know what? I'm proud of that.
Yeah, no, being that magical generation that knows how to use a file system. I don't know, man. There can be all sorts of like sysop motherfuckers getting called in for one last job at the age of 80 because someone has a SharePoint, a fucking SharePoint instance that's it's gone sideways on them. Walks in, like, great googly moogly, I thought they shut the last one of these down.
So just for a moment about, Chromes and generations before us, or ahead of us, rather. I have a coworker who was telling me what she's looking forward to this weekend. It's apparently the 20th anniversary of Hannah Montana.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds about right.
Terrifying.
Terrifying. What if she returns?
She cannot be allowed to return. We no longer need Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana.
We have evolved past the need for Hannah Montana.
Yes.
We were not prepared for the return of the Cyrus plan into prominence.
Don't tell my heart.
I actually didn't really watch Hannah Montana as a kid.
You were born when it debuted. That does not surprise me. It would have been largely off the air by then.
Right, that's what I'm like, okay, so we were probably too old to have watched it, and Chromes is too young to have watched it.
Hey, well,
So-
I owned a PSP that was Hannah Montana.
Like, I'm pretty sure it was one of those series that, like, existed, like, through, like, reruns, like, after, like, it finished. Or at least, like, a couple of...
I mean, it almost had to have.
A couple of the shows I liked were like that, but I was like, I was just one of the types of kids that just preferred cartoons. Like, if it wasn't a cartoon, it would have a really, really hard time getting me to like it.
Understood.
That was me.
And I only had like two shows from that time that were like not cartoons, and one of them like everyone was just in like big costumes anyway, so it's like it was effectively a cartoon.
Teletubbies?
Yo Gabba Gabba.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hubbies like, as they call them.
Yeah, I watched quite a bit of Three's Company as a kid for some reason, even though
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
Three's Company ended when I was 3.
Come on, Nakamado.
No, dude. Fucking Three's Company must have cost cents per episode to air because they showed that shit every hour, day or night. Anytime my mom had to drag me down to that shitty laundromat she used, I'd be watching that fucking bulletproof TV, and there'd be Three's Company on.
I'm gonna say one last thing about the Cyrus plan, which is that whenever I think of it, I am forcibly reminded of, like, Weird Al did a lot of parodies. Very few of them are directly talking shit to the song that it's parodying. So that's what makes Achy Breaky Song noteworthy, because it is basically just saying this song fucking sucks. Mr. DJ, please, I'm begging on my knees. I just can't take no more of Billy Ray.
There were more than 2 instances where I tuned into the Disney Channel hoping to see the DuckTales movie, and it was Splash instead.
That's a rough one.
Oh, yeah.
So
No, those early days of the Disney Channel in the 80s when they had like no content, they were like licensing Canadian shit and stretching their cartoon vault as far as it would go.
We have shown every single one of these that isn't overtly racist like 3,000 times.
I watched Goofy just fucking smoke cigarettes like
I saw that so much. It is still like I have so much like bizarre, like Manchurian Candidate fondness for George Geef Goofy.
Yes.
Oh, Prince
Learning
Horkin.
to ski.
Prince Horkin in the chat is asking if Hannah Montana came out before Lizzie McGuire, and I do not know.
No.
Don't know.
Lizzie McGuire came first.
Lizzie McGuire's like 2001.
I'd argue that Lizzie McGuire gave rise to Hannah Montana. Like, they realized that they could do that kind of format and people would watch it.
Lizzie McGuire came out in 2001. And Hannah Montana came out in 2006.
Here's some Disney
Lizzie
Channel
McGuire
shit.
was off the air before Hannah Montana started.
Does anybody remember Even Stevens?
Remember the name?
Sounds familiar.
I remember that's where Shia LaBeouf debuted.
Yeah, I was about to say that's Shia LaBeouf and
starting a long history of interactions with the public and criminal behavior.
and the actress who played Kim Possible was the like other big character on that.
Oh wait, Kim Possible. That's another thing I can remember from that era.
I mean, that wasn't like early. That was, you know.
So that was 2000.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I do want to side note this to have a Chrome's moment where, because I don't think Chrome's has been alive in a time where people didn't have cable television if they had broadcast television. Does that sound accurate?
Repeat all of that?
I mean, I think the era you're talking about is 2001 or later. Like, but go on. Repeat it.
So there was a time before everybody switched over to streaming and only had internet, where if you had broadcast TV, you didn't necessarily have all the cable channels. Is that something that sounds familiar to you?
Yes.
Okay.
We were poor.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm trying to determine when that changeover occurred, because I went away to college and then my parents had cable, internet, and TV when I got home, and I was mad about it.
Well, you should be. We got the good shit, daughter.
Shit posting on Square Fans.
We'd only had dial-up to
I
that.
could have had Nick Margos declare a fatwa against me for my opinions on Dragon Dragoon.
I don't think the like I'm gonna confess like a terrible sin of my past. I once talked to Nick on IRC, and Just as a bit, because it was a game that I had recently played and considered to be absolutely terrible. I sent I sent the message, why on earth did you give Tales of Legendia a 4 out of 5? And the answer I got back was, I don't know. I thought maybe fans of the series might like it.
No. Maybe I don't get it. Maybe I'm the problem.
I was just doing a joke, trying to be a dick, and I got a sincere response.
I don't know.
I hate it when that
I
happens.
don't know.
Please. Please, he begs. Oh, God.
So they decided to just make this stage. You can't see the ground, and good luck with that. Getting so used to seeing Sonic's little death spray.
Sonic will die. And you will be
Sonic the Hedgehog.
You
Whoa.
will, when you die, when you face the pearly gates, St. Peter will see if you can carry the weight of all of the dead Sonics in your life on your back to determine whether you're allowed to enter heaven.
I was talking to a
like-
friend earlier today, and as you do, we were coming up with various ideas for what hell could be, and we settled on the idea that it's exactly what you imagine heaven being, except on the way in, there's an angel who looks at you and says, "Oh," and you say, "What?" And he says, "According to our records, you're the one person in all of history that, for the amount of time you were alive, ate the most macaroni and cheese in the past, present, or future. Anyway, have a good time." And then you just spend the rest of your eternity trying to figure out how you were the guy who ate the most macaroni and cheese.
Honestly, that just sounds like a talking point.
Yeah, like I'd just be walking
I'm
around heaven
introducing
being
myself.
like, "Hey, check it out, most macaroni and cheese. That's me." Get like a fucking T-shirt with
Top
that
of the
printed
fucking
on it.
scoreboard. Like I'm making like the Hulk Hogan poses.
That's me, guys. That's me.
Yeah, guess who had the real pasta mania?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
I struggle to conceptualize what I'm seeing here as a lot. It seems more like a series of tortures.
Oh, that's good. That you're you spared me from saying we coming for you, Noodle.
Oh God! Oh no!
God. Why? You realized what you were doing was wrong. You had that thought. You were like, "Oh, thank God, I don't have to say this," and then you said it anyway. I'm impressed.
Like I will say that the sight of the sight of Booker realizing what he's done, and Mean Gene just without even missing a beat, just turning to his tag team partner to redirect the conversation, is one of the most perfect things that has ever been recorded.
Yes. Well, Mean Gene. When you see bloopers with Mean Gene, it's
Unflappable
never
Mean
Mean Gene breaking. He has never broken, as near as I can tell.
The truly unflappable Mean Gene.
The clip I always remember is a guy like, "Fuck, let's start over." Mean Gene just says, "Live TV, baby,"
and moves on.
God.
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene.
The man who taught me how to speak.
He had that perfect diction. Like there are many words to learn it from.
Absolutely. He could pronounce parts unknown the way that it should be said. Like once you heard it, you're like, ah, yeah, there it is. We should never say
All I
these
needed
words
to know.
any other way.
That's all we ever needed to know. Prince Hordkin asking, did anyone grow up with a cable company that didn't get the cool new channels until way later? No, I did not. We either did not have cable or it had the nice things.
I had my
No in
initial
between.
cable package. It had MTV, which was important. It
I
definitely
want
did
my
not.
MTV.
It did not have Cartoon Network, and it did not have one other channel that I desperately wanted. It had Nickelodeon.
Check this out, Sharktoon Network.
I know there was one of
Oh, God! Turning on Cartoon Network and getting like 6 solid hours of Hanna-Barbera C-roll.
Man.
Surely you want the
entertainment
Roman
equivalent
holidays and the
of
Robotnik
Scrapple.
Stooges. The Robotnik Stooges.
Robotic
Remember
Stooges.
when Fred and Barney
Hubert?
met the thing? I'm still baffled that Fred and Barney met the thing. I do.
We need more Herculoids on this chat.
Herculoids is like way funnier than any intentional Hanna-Barbera comedy because it is just like, what if we made an action show with no stakes at all?
What?
It's accurate.
Herculoids episode is a 7-minute action cartoon, and there is not enough time to have any sort of act structure for that. So the story of any Herculoids episode is just things appear in front of the Herculoids in an attempt to harm them, and the Herculoids immediately steamroll and destroy them.
I was about to say, it's the end of the world. Things are not getting any better, and the Herculoids are just like whatever they
Herculoids
encounter.
are unkillable gods in this world.
Yeah, whatever they encounter, their answer to it is "fuck this."
Annihilate this fucking thing.
I love
Like,
them.
no, fuck this. Like if you replace it, I could do a dub of any given Herculoids episode and replace all the dialogue with the hero saying "Nope, fuck this," and it would change absolutely nothing.
Like, if you were lucky during that period, you would get you would either get like these horrible marathons of ancient cartoons. If you were lucky, you would get Herculoids or you would get Thundar the Barbarian, which is similarly completely insane, but also features
Thundar the Barbarian, created by Jack Kirby.
which features the incredible work of Jack Kirby.
Oh, God. No, man. Thundar the Barbarian. It's just
Thundar the
fucking
Barbarian
lunacy.
and Herculoids is just emblematic of mid-2010s outer heaven to me.
That was the good thing. Those were the good parts. There were only like 13 episodes of Thundar the Barbarian. We were not worthy of more.
Unleashing cosmic destruction.
So then we had to watch Conan the Adventurer.
Hey, Conan the Adventurer is the
Why
shit,
is-
man.
Why is New York City surrounded by all these volcanoes?
That's just how it is. You don't know what's going to happen in the age of high adventure.
True.
Conan the Adventurer, I swear, taught me like that you could have an ongoing story in a cartoon at all.
I think for me
Wait,
that
which-
was
which
like,
cartoon is this?
Gargoyles.
Conan the Adventurer.
Oh, God. No, man.
It would have been before Gargoyles, in my thinking. I think it was like 92 versus 94.
Yeah, wasn't Mighty Max of that vintage too?
Oh, Mighty Max definitely had an ongoing plot, and it had its syndication hook, which was amazing. Because
Oh no, for me it would have been what's it called? Dang. I can't remember the title. It was a mecha show. with. I can't remember nouns.
It was a mecha show with something.
It was not Japanese. It was an American mecha cartoon.
Robotnik.
And
God damn you.
it's in the outer. It's in one of the Outer Heaven openings. One of the aliens giving a thumb up.
Mecha show.
Exo Squad.
Oh, Exo Squad.
Exo Squad was late 90s, though.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely post.
When the oceans.
Yeah, can somebody tell me the original air date for Conan the Adventurer? Because now I'm curious to know.
I'll find out.
Conan.
I had never heard of Conan the Adventurer until we watched it on Outer Heaven.
92.
Yeah, 92. I was right. So yeah, that would have been my first. Then Gargoyles came shortly thereafter. But like Conan the Adventurer, and just it was on at like 6 a.m. on Sundays. Like I remember watching it before church.
Yeah. That's some that's some fucking UHF fucking channels there.
And it definitely.
Why I never heard of it then.
It had crazy Dragon Ball Z airings, like that. Like you'd see the same. It was a sequential show, but you'd see the same stupid episode like 7,000 times.
Yeah,
and then you'd finally see something that takes place after it. Like I'm going to geek out on Conan the Adventurer for a moment and say that. Okay, so there's a character whose brothers have been cursed to be wolves or siblings. There's a brother and a sister. And at one point, he gets, like, a magical win that they get to be humans once every full moon. And, like, there are episodes where that actually happens. And I got so excited when I saw the one because it was like, oh my god, this is after they got kind of uncursed. Like, they get to be humans for this episode. This is the most exciting thing I've ever seen. And then I go to church and learn about Jesus, and I just couldn't compare.
I've got a few points that I'm gonna make. The first and perhaps most important is that you were like, I'm gonna geek out about Conan instead of saying, let me tell you of the days of high adventure. I really want to be clear that how you fucked up that hard.
It just has, like, Conan wears a shirt so much more in the animated series, so like it's hard to compare them.
I'm just saying, I feel like it's hard to fuck up that hard. I think you could have done better.
And I love my favorite thing about Conan the Adventurer, which if you've ever seen an episode, you'll know this, is that it's Conan, but they had to design a system where Conan could Conan around, but not, like, rip people in half. So he has a magic sword that if he kind of gently taps a lizard person, teleports them back to the lizard dimension. And it's such a, like, we figured this out. This is how this is going to work.
That is fucking... That is such bullshit that I have to respect it.
Conan has to gently tap lizards with a sword.
I am now looking up.
Okay.
Oh god.
No, I'm watching Thundar right now, and I fucking forgotten how completely insane this is.
It's beautiful.
You watch a fucking lion man use like Skaven as nunchucks. And then the Skaven king goes down a literal children's slide into a dungeon where he talks to great value brand Darkseid through a magic mirror.
Great value brand Darkseid. Jack Kirby had a few ideas.
Darkseid's a fucking hitter. I mean, I can't criticize him for just hanging his hat on Darkseid.
So I would like to bring up that at various points, Conan was officially statted in D&D, and his stats were always completely fucking insane. Like, in OD&D, he is a 15th level fighting man and 9th level thief. when they statted him for AD&D, he was a 13th level fighter and a 7th level thief, with exceptional strength 18/90, 14 intelligence, 10 wisdom, 18 dexterity, 18 constitution, 17 charisma. Like, a truly ridiculous stat sheet for
17
AD&D.
charisma. That is a man you have sex with, and then you get tossed right on the fire. You just live with that.
The exceptional strength rules are already insane. Leveling to as much as 7 levels in Thief, starting over as a level 1 fighter, and leveling up 13 levels in fighter is an insane achievement. Like, all of these, like, everything about this stat block is clear that, like, oh yeah, like, we think of D&D, like, of early D&D as being made by Lord of the Rings fans. No, it was made by Conan fans.
Yep.
I was going to say,
Because they also stat up Fafhrd and Grey Mouser, who 11 people have heard of.
A Grey Mouser, come on! He was very popular in parts of Europe. Okay, it goes to show you that if you invent an entire genre, you get a lot of experience points. It's like that and metal slimes.
I still just love, like, the term was not fighter in original D&D, it was fighting man.
Fighting man.
But literally once there was a player at Gary Gygax's table who said, I am going to have a fighting woman.
And he said, okay, but she has to have lower stats.
Gary, no, his answer was just, a what? Some sort of variation on the fighting man? A woman?
I love the courage of D&D 1, where it's like, no, you can't use resurrection on a dead half-orc. They don't have souls.
Like, original D&D was just, like, fully unvarnished in, like, this idea that, like, oh, things that aren't human, like, they're not really people. Like, they don't have jobs. Like, an elf class is elf. And, you know, they have lower experience thresholds. They can't get as good as humans.
But can they beach?
Can they what?
Can they beach?
No.
Is their job beach?
No. Their job is elf. You don't get a second. You don't get a second option. Elf.
Yeah, but I mean, elf is
full-time job.
literally what gave us Deedlit. Like,
yep.
Do not undersell elf. Deedlit's job is to elf and then make utterly loveless nerds just feel alive for one more minute.
But yeah, like, you had jobs of elf and hobbit and orc if you were feeling spicy.
Was it hobbit at that point, or was it halfling?
It was hobbit. It took a while for them to be like for Tolkien's estate to tell them to knock it the fuck off, and they came up with halfling.
Wait, what are we talking about here?
D&D, like
D&D,
big nerds.
OG D&D.
Some of the early D&Ds are fascinating though, because like they're like, you have like D&D as it was originally conceived, which is to say as a supplement to a like army war game. And then you have like slowly you get like basic D&D and advanced D&D, which are incompatible games, and basic D&D is for some reason made by a brain surgeon. Like just a genuinely bizarre series of. Well, you're getting owned by all these tubes.
I'm getting owned by tubes.
I can't see not getting owned by those tubes. This is a incredibly anti-player game.
But the you know, you get all of these like mutually incompatible, slight variant D&D role sets that have all sorts of like weird things. Like some of them say like, well, you calculate EXP gain based on how much treasure they gained, and that had problems.
That had problems.
Well, because the thing is that the fundamental archetype of the OD&D of the OG D&D party isn't the Fellowship of the Ring, it's the Glanton gang.
I don't know what that is.
They're the guys they wrote Blood Meridian about.
Oh,
Yeah, actual people. But yeah, the notion of the D&D party as being sociopathic as like an unintended result of mechanics meets fiction is incorrect. The actual origin is that this was expected player behavior and the assumed fantasy.
I mean, you gotta look
What if
at.
I could
It's why I
just
compare
murder him?
Conan and Conan the Adventurer, because Conan, as he appears in most of his fiction, is just like, it's really cool to read about that guy. If you ever saw that guy in your village, you would fucking move. Like, you would get out of there faster than anyone could ever stop you.
I mean, the number of genuinely good people in the Iron Age, like even if you are going specifically through the books of the Bible, very, very low.
Yep.
The riddle of
well, you
Crom
probably
is
want to
what...
get out of town also if you saw Kenshiro around.
Exactly.
Just because of the people he tends to mix with.
The riddle of Crom is how quickly can you get the hell out of here?
I love the curious kind of I love the truly difficult to assign morality to mythical heroic qualities that sometimes exist in these kinds of fantasies. Kenshiro is more moral than most, but also passes judgment in ways that are utterly inscrutable to the human mind.
Oh yeah. Kenshiro has a moral compass, but it is an insane moral compass.
Like Kenshiro, like wishes to help people in the at the end of the century. He is the end of century savior, but he is also 100% willing to forgive like someone who killed a bazillion children to build the pyramids. So you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, he did it after he was dead, though.
Like, if you consider that Souther's only crime was that he loved too much.
This is after he murdered Shu too.
Yeah.
Shu is arguably Kenshiro's equal in terms of loving justice. And Shu's morality is closer to legibility, I believe.
A human could understand.
Yeah. Even if you couldn't understand all of Shu's actions, but as someone described it, there's a moment where Shu gouges out his own eyes because he knows exactly what he's doing. And everyone else also knows exactly what he's doing and why, without exchanging a single word. Beautiful, a beautiful example of the silent communication of strong men.
You almost started to have to explain that you're already dead.
Omae wa mou jindeiru.
Oh my god, this level.
As the man said, what you gonna do when Kenshiro makes you say, Hidebu?
Say your goodbyes, lard ass, because you're already dead.
Oh god. So they're shutting down Sora.
Yeah.
Take that, AI!
That was
Each
the most
did.
obvious thing to blow up because, one, it is wildly expensive. 2, no one is using it for more than 3 minutes.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, has anything ever been produced with it? Like like they talked
Yes.
about like
No,
entire
if you were
movies and
if
shit.
you were on TikTok with any regularity, you would have seen the most absurd Sora content just pouring out of these things. There was like Wigger Agartha. There were like Charlie Kirk as the Terminator. There were just endless like micro genres of like Kyrgyz like Kyrgyz Yakubian like alliances, like just
This is
the
why
most
I'm
insane
legally
stuff.
not allowed to go on TikTok.
yeah, I think
like-
that's for the
There's a
best.
reason I'm not on TikTok.
Yeah, like this is why we avoid TikTok in general.
Yeah. But yes,
What
Sora
Agartha now?
was what?
Like you
It is an ancient phrase. Do not worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But, yeah, so like, yeah, Sora had a target market of no one other than like people who were producing the lowest effort shitposts in human history for the most odious of reasons.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, I wish to make the world worse, but I'm not willing to put in the effort.
Terrible.
Like the best like post I saw about the death of Sora was like just like I think it was the girl in Wreck-It Ralph getting sucked into the void and dying, and it was just like Charlie Kirk's soul the second Sora gets shut down. It's like goodbye, goodbye, Charlie Kirk.
I'm gonna briefly sidebar for the game about the game that is on screen and just say like it is incredible how much this is just transparently wasting time.
Oh yeah, like this game.
I don't even
this
know what
game
I'm supposed
fucking
to
hates you.
do.
Listen, this is like if Sonic walked up and robbed you because of how many Game Gear batteries you're wasting.
I was
through it.
about to say this was put together by the Duracell company.
You
It's
ever think
just-
about
Genuinely hateful design. Oh my
ever think
god,
about
all of
borrowing
them
a game-
empty out in the same spot.
you ever
The
think
game
about,
is literally just screaming, "Nice try, asshole!" at you.
You ever think about borrowing a Game Gear from Howard Johnson's and going Hojo with Sega?
Oh,
Hojo.
no.
The kids can call you Hojo.
So was
I'll get
there
back
ever
on
an
that.
AC adapter add-on for Game
There was
Gear?
an AC adapter add-on for the Game Gear. Yes,
Yes, I remember. One of my neighbors had one.
this is the only practical way to play a Game Gear.
In a
Go right
completely
then up. God damn it.
non-portable fashion.
I remember having more than one for our Game Boy as a kid.
That's just practical.
This is so terrible.
I'll be back.
The
Game.
Nyko one must have stopped working or something because we got an official Nintendo one later.
Okay, I think I got it.
Any
More like Game
arcade.
Gear. Oh no!
Somehow Gabe returned.
Listen, the last one we saw die was Pico.
Is this the first time we've seen you fight a Venom mirror match?
Venom. No, I've seen a Cali Venom match before.
Oh no! What hit him?
Oh no, more tubes!
Yeah, get fucked, buddy.
Get fucked, asshole. Oh my god, just straight into the spikes. This is not. This exists only to ensure you suffer.
I enjoy that they
Ice
brought back
cream.
the bomb creatures from like the Starlight Zone of Sonic 1.
Yeah, no, that's a great touch. Just like we were afraid you would not be miserable enough.
Did the Sega Nomad also take 6 AA's?
One can only assume.
It was either 4 or 6.
I will say that
like
I
how
had a friend growing up who had a Nomad. I literally did not believe it existed. Like, he literally owned it, and I did not believe it could play Sega Genesis games.
I love that
Portable.
there are a handful of Sega Genesis games that are not compatible with the Nomad, not for like sane or normal reasons, but simply because there are some games that just won't function properly with a 6-button controller.
Beautiful. Gang, I had a long day. I think I'm gonna go to bed.
That's okay. I
Good
can't
night,
possibly
Bones
play this
friend.
game much longer.
All right, good night.
Have a good one.
Finish.
Get ready for Sonic 3 next week.
Oh, my mic wasn't working for a while. I played a Venom for my first match today, but this
won't
Venom is
know.
whooping my ass.
They won't know what hit them.
I have to ask Callie now that you can talk. Are you excited about the new Guilty Gear characters in the game you don't play?
Wait, the new Guilty Gear characters in what?
In the game you don't
Jam,
play, I
Strive,
said.
and Strive. I think it's like Jam and who else?
Robokai.
Oh, Roboki.
Now with Gavin Newsom hair.
Where's Order Saul?
Bring back Cliff.
Yeah, that's what I want.
We all want Cliff.
There are known Cliff fans. I wonder who would be the most the most requested returning character that has not shown up yet.
It has to be Zappa.
When I filled out the survey, I put Dizzy, Cliff, and Jam.
Well, you got 2 of them.
And you gotta figure Dizzy will always return. Like, Dizzy's too integrated not to.
You make me dizzy, Miss Lizzie.
I honestly don't know why Jam isn't more popular than she is. Like, she's been there
Fairly popular.
from the... Yeah, but she always seems to be, like, at the very end of the DLC list.
I don't know. We might still have another season or so of Strive.
That's true.
No.
Yes.
I can't remember where I saw someone comment that her voice is not quite as problematic this time, but her English voice sure sounds like a stereotypical Chinese accent.
Some things never change. Why did you even attempt that? You don't need more rings.
God, this is such bullshit. I do not know how
Why?
anyone's
You did it
supposed to finish
twice!
this. Like, I see rings in the air, and I'm used to modern Sonic games where it's like, that means good things.
This can't be a trick.
Like how Donkey Kong bananas will never lead you into a pit.
Donkey Kong Bazingas. Oh my god. I could be playing video game.
You could be.
No one can stop me. The law cannot stop me.
But what if
Okay,
you lived in a world where video game was illegal?
What if video
I'm
games?
practically obligated to play Tetris the Grandmaster 2 this week because
Oh my
it's
god, I
the-
have solved the puzzle for you. I know you can solve this.
It's like, it doesn't work every time I think it's going to work. There we go.
But yes, I assume that you're in some sort of TGM2 like competition.
No, it's the Carnival of Death celebration for March 25th.
That's a nightmarish phrase, but
Yeah, what?
I believe in your capacity to win.
We're having a carnival of death now?
Yep.
I mean,
In TGM2, there's a mode called Death Mode.
And it has a date?
Well, so the date associated with it is because if you don't get to level 500 in under 3 minutes and 25 seconds, then it just stops you right there and you can't go further.
Tetris harder, motherfucker. That was the longest minute and 14 seconds of my life.
And it's actually shorter than 3 minutes and 25 seconds if you're playing on the arcade board because the thing runs at 61.7 hertz instead of 60 hertz.
God, arcade games could have like really weird, like, refresh rates. I think like Mortal Kombat runs at like 53 frames a second.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
53.
Why not?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, that death was fucking perfect. I love that.
Leave it be was sort of my reaction to it.
Sorry, I just saw like that one Germa tweet again.
I don't know what that means.
Smoking butt naked and just drop the blunt on my balls. I scrum so fucking loud.
That's a fucking hell scenario. I would
Answer it.
What?
Answer. Oh, go ahead.
No, you got it.
Answer is now the first Guilty Gear character with the same name as a Precure.
Did they name a Precure Answer, or does Answer have a different name?
Your answer is the leader in the new
The leader of the bunch.
Star Detective Precure series.
Star Detective.
Yep.
We're solving crimes up in space.
Oh my god.
So it's star as in famous, like the title Maytante.
What, like an idol?
Idol Precure was last year.
Oh,
But famous like an idol.
gotcha.
Famous like Detective Conan, pretty much, because that's the title of Detective Conan in Japanese. It's Maytante Conan.
He is a pretty great detective. I'm in hell watching Gogglebob attempt to solve the riddle of the Sphinx. Did you just say? Yes!
wow.
Better mark that one out so that B can see it when he puts it up.
Sonic the Hedgehog sucks. I genuinely do not know how they let this game come out.
It had to be out for Sonic Tuesday.
Like they had to know this was going to cause problems.
And so you load back to your previous death.
Oh my lord.
I scrum so fucking loud.
I scrummin'.
Alright. Let's see if we can get this taken care of.
As the years go by. Oh.
Don't forget to save.
Damn it. There's like a 1 second where I can make the jump I need to make.
Candlelight.
Timber.
Not forget.
Okay, if I can just save in the right spot.
It's my birthday next week.
But in King of Fighters 15, I can make a whole team of characters with the same names as Precures.
That's a nightmare. I won't allow that.
That's more important than Chrome's birthday.
Happy birthday, Chrome's little birthday boy.
But it's next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just giving you the early birthday.
I'm
Happy
turning
early birthday.
20.
I'm just a little birthday boy.
Oh, you'll be 20. Yeah, but you can punch somebody in the face and then tell them it's your birthday. I'm just a little
I love that
birthday
the
boy.
I love that the response to that tweet was that it always worked. I'm just a little guy.
I can do this. I'm 5'4".
birthday.
I am a little guy.
I'm just a little guy, and it's my birthday. I'm just a little birthday boy.
I'm turning 20.
You
Sorry,
said
I'm
that
just like-
already.
I'm getting used to it.
You're no
That's
longer
fair.
be a teenager. Oh, so holy crap, you've been a teenager this whole time.
Yeah.
The thing I will say is that Chromes, you will eventually reach a point in your life where you just start updating it by year. Like, I'm not 35 yet, but I've been thinking of myself as 35 for months, because it's
For
easier
months.
to calculate against the year.
Mm-hmm.
See, that gets to be challenging when you're at the end of the year. So then
Right.
everybody's like, oh,
I'm just
obviously you're
barely
not-
in the first half of the year, and I calculate that way.
Somebody asked me how old I am, and I actually have to think about it anymore. I'm like, I don't know.
Does it matter? Do you really need that info?
Do you really need that? I don't think I need to retrieve this information.
Like, it depends. How serious is the question? Like, what's the context here?
There was like
Okay.
a good fair portion of my 20s where I could not remember how old I was, but now I no longer have that problem.
Right. Well, once you get to 25, you stop paying attention because that's the last big milestone.
There's never it's never a fun thing after that. There's no fun things to do. It's just an excuse to do stuff.
Right, but I think mine was once I hit 25, I stopped paying attention because it didn't matter anymore. I could do everything. Like, that was the
Right,
last.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Renting a
mark-
car
the
was the
demarcation
last number.
The
Yeah,
last
the
milestone.
number is not gonna. Yeah, the number's not gonna be matter because it's not gonna be like a fun time thing.
I will
So you-
say, I know it's not a universal thing, but not this birthday, but the following birthday, my birthday in 2027 will be. I have paid off the mortgage on my home, so
Yay.
that's a good birthday.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Homeowner.
Right? What is this shit?
So I've got at least one birthday to look forward to.
I bet you send some of that money my way.
I mean, maybe I will. Yeah. Give me a year.
Next year, I expect to get at least a third of the payment you would have paid towards your mortgage.
A third. Is this where you think you rank, or is it like you expect like two other people to get that other part?
No, I'm just figuring that, like, I'm not taking all of it. I'm not a monster. I just want some walking around money.
Gonna up my
I
Patreon
understand
membership.
8 good references now.
Remember,
Your
getting in
friend's
trouble is a
fault.
bad idea.
Getting in trouble is a fake idea.
Mhm. Thanks, Lunarium.
What did they ever do? Permanent record anyway.
Insane.
Keeps cutting out after I haven't talked for a while. I don't know what's going on.
Venom.
Never heard of a microphone with a sleep mode.
Well, so like the mic that I've been using died recently, so I've been using a backup mic, and I don't know if it's like it's been in backup mode for too long or something. So it's like
It's seen some shit.
Callie, I hate to interrupt, but I believe the ending of this game implies that Tails is dead. So just throw that out there.
Wait, that
That's
Tails
the-
is dead.
Yep.
Let's just have a moment of silence for Tails. Who died because Goggle Bob could not be bothered to get the Chaos Emeralds and rescue him.
That's about right.
Oh well.
And
Well, our Game Gear just ran out of batteries, so we're done for the night.
Wah, wah, wah.
We have that sound effect. Just use it.
Do we?
Yeah.
Denied.
No. So yeah.
No!
That wasn't a sound effect. All right, let's close this out with somebody hitting the Finland button. All right.
Ask and you shall receive.
Well, thanks for night 2 of Sonic. Thank you all for coming.
Hi, Tails. We loved you.
We'll see if Tails is maybe back alive again for next week. All right. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
ladies and joins.